going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to Colin. Everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chucky! I didn't say.
Eat your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's having a great week. Almost the weekend. All right. Got a good Judge Simpson clip followed by a funny Judge Simpson clip. Both of them are short. First guy, yeah, not the best person. Well, allegedly, but you'll see. All right. Before I hit that play button, you know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, do your jump kick backflips. Let's go.
Courthouse case, People versus Zachary DeGeorge.
The order assistant public defender on behalf of Mr. George, who appears in custody. Mr. George, can you state your name for the record? Zachary Michael DeGeorge.
All right, what are we doing?
Your Honor, to adjourn this matter 2 weeks for plea negotiation.
Counsel approach, please.
Yeah, not good when, the prosecutor brings up on title of this video. Also, not the best when the judge says counsel approach right after you make your appearances on the record.
All right, record should reflect the advance conference in this case. You're looking for a 2-week adjournment.
That's correct.
Probable cause conference in this matter will be adjourned to May 16, 2024, 9 a.m. It's yours.
Thank you, Honor. Thank you for the background. At this time, Your Honor, I would like to motion the court for an increase of bond and requesting a $1 million cash security bond on this defendant. As Your Honor, can see the defendant terrorism 20-year felony. I do not at this time have access to all of the threatening statements that this person sent out. Some of those are protected for safety reasons. I'll be following with counsel I see there's a mechanism for counsel and I to review them appropriately. Everybody's safe. I will specifically state that some of the threats that I have access to include this defendant threatening to, and I apologize for using this language, especially knowing that some of the people affected by this are in the courtroom, but specifically threatening to slit the throat of one of our Washington County judges. Given what law enforcement knows about this person and him having access to resources and the means to carry out some of the threats, I'm requesting $1 million so that we keep the community safe and keep her specific victims safe as well. Also, I do believe that for the event that this person's mental health condition is not properly addressed, we will continue to pose a danger to the community at large. Thank you, Your Honor.
Response.
Judge, I would object. The client hasn't posted bond. He doesn't intend to post bond. He's properly medicated. At this time, he's absolutely competent. I know the court seems to be aware that he has access to some amount of money. If he does, he hasn't attempted to use that to post bond. He's chosen to do instead. But regardless, he's indicated to me he's not going to be posting a bond. He has no intent to harm anyone. He's not going to seek anyone out, do anything like that. These posts, even as alleged, directed at anyone involved in Washington County. They were allegedly thrown out into the ether of Facebook. So I think the argument that this is part of some directed scheme does not seem to be supported by the facts, at least based on what I have. If there are other posts that I haven't seen, I can't speak to them. So I believe bond is set appropriately.
Can you imagine trying to defend those actions? Especially as an attorney. He threatened a judge and the prosecutor, right? Was it both? Or maybe it was just the judge. But he just threw it out into the ether of Facebook. What does that mean? He didn't mean it? I mean, he may not never meant to go through with it, but he meant it when he said it.
And the record should reflect that there was a bench conference in this case, and if part of the court's concern are the other or information that may not at this point have been brought forth. That's one. The other indication, and I indicated this to counsel, and that because of other duties that this court involves itself in, I am aware of at least what may be an indication, and I'm not sure, that there may be some concerted action of some type. Again, I'm saying that with caution because I'm not sure of that, and I stated that to counsel that I'm not clear, but it could look like that in this fashion, in that fashion. At this point, the defendant just having recently been arraigned on this, and I think that everybody should have an opportunity to look at the information which would be available, which can be put forth. And I will be happy to address it again at another point. I think for the protection of the community, given the nature of the charges and given what's been done, that I am going to grant the people's motion to modify the defendant's bond at this point until such time as this court orders. Otherwise, the defendant's bond will be set at $1 million cash surety.
You can hear the silence in the room right now. Nobody, the attorneys aren't whispering to each other. There's no silence in that room right now. It's like $1 million, he can do that. I think every defendant sitting in those church pews right now is like, what am I here for again?
Thank you. Close case, people.
All right, got to finish up with a funny one. Can't let that, start our morning off. So this is another Judge Simpson clip. We're going to laugh a little bit in this one. Let's go.
Court calls case, people versus Shantez Evans.
Assistant prosecuting attorney, Maureen Rose, on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Judge. Assistant Public Defender Sonia Chanot on behalf of Shantez Evans. Please state your name for the record.
Shantez Evans.
What? Sonia? Where'd you come from? Miss Gaines? Miss Gaines.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
So we have attorneys that are appearing here and they don't. Go ahead.
No, I was just about to ask if we could approach so that we could make a proper introduction. Oh. Would that be possible?
No, because he's waiting.
He is waiting.
He is,
And look, perhaps after he's done, we could make a proper
Maybe. I'll
introduction.
see.
He looks
I'll see. No, I'm angry.
doesn't he?
I'm mad. I'm mad at you, Joe. All right. What are we doing on this case?
Yes, Judge, we are
Poor guy is.
Your Honor, we're asking for a 2-week adjournment in this matter. I need time to discuss the offer that was given to me today from the prosecutor so we can reach a resolution in this case.
Yes, Your Honor, there was an offer that was extended for the defendant to plead to count 3 and an added count 4 of attempted interfering with electronic communications. In exchange, counts 1 and 2 would be dismissed. We offered also not to object to a request for no upfront jail.
Thank you. That's
Need
correct.
A couple weeks to
Yes, thank you.
probable cause conference, May 9th, 2024, 9 a.m.
Thank you.
Sir.
All right, for anyone that didn't just catch what happened, this is a new public defender, and she wasn't introduced to Judge Simpson before she called her first case. Yeah, we just saw how he likes that.
Your Honor, I'm so sorry. Can we have her P number for the record?
Oh, we don't have her P number either?
No.
Oh, you want to know why that is?
I could
You want to know
guess.
why that is? Because those that in the PD's office that should have told us of her existence did not, because otherwise we would have had that already. Thank you though, Ann, for following up on them and correcting their error.
He gave 4156, Judge.
Boy, she got it. You get that? No, that was fast. All right. So you're free to go, Bob. We'll continue. All right, we'll get it.
Thank you.
Counsel, you may approach. I don't want Joy. Just come on now. Oh, good to meet you. All right. So when do you?
I kept this part in just to see how animated it is. He's not really upset. We all know that. Just giving Joy Gaines a tough time. I mean, I might as well let it play out. There's only about a minute left of this clip. You guys all have a great rest of your day. I will, if I don't see you, in a few hours for a mid-afternoon video, then I will see you tonight at 8 o'clock for my normal stream. Have a great day, everybody. Until next time. Bye.
I'm sure your fearless leader is going to be happy to hear that you won't introduce people who are come. Yeah, it's your fault, Brown. I don't remember though.
That's right.
You.
That's
No, they came up here, but they just like rushed through. And I wasn't listening to anything Brown said. I didn't know how many of them were going to stay. Brown's fault. And then none of them appeared on the record. They didn't tell me they were showing up. They know how I feel about strangers.